Hey, champ. Have a great game.
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's MP. And there's Porzingis, and it's Walsh in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Toppin. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. No good on his first attempt of the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The dish to White. MP sets the screen for White. Over Martin. White, good. White's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Boston.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
Toppin kicks to Miller. Toppin a screen on Brown. Back to Toppin. Martin finds Toppin. 5 on the clock. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Spins. Brown the pass to MP. The kick out to Brown. Off target with his 3. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here. Smith against MP. Now Toppin. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Out to Smith. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. White, bounce pass. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Beyond the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Charlotte is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The pass to Miller. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by Miller. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 5.
And creating a little separation here gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number 1, the Celtics.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
MP with a screen on Martin, just 4 to shoot. White with it, Williams picks him up. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Toppin pulls it in. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They've scored 10 straight. White against Martin. Pass to Toppin. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for White. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. White gets the screen from Yang. White the pass to Porzingis. Basket good.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Hornets leading by 6. Smith with it. He had 15 points last outing. Into the lane. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Toppin finds Smith. And he makes good on the layup. Smith's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He has 5.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Smith dishes to Miller. Williams sets a screen for Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Smith. Back to MP. White against Martin. 4 on the clock. And White kicks to Brown.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Brown against Miller. Outside Williams. Over Porzingis. Williams' shot is off. Celtics trail by 5. MP finds Brown. Outside White. White gets the screen from Yang. Teardrop shot. Offensive rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Right wing. Miller outside. Back to Toppin. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And the Hornets miss again. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. A nice shot by Walsh.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Passes it to White. Outside, Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Porzingis, 3.
Charlotte leading by 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And two teams at vastly...
Closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Miller. He's out there with Williams. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. A shot by Holiday, no good. Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Heat made some amazing plays. He scored 24 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Out to Smith. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got 8 points.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Brown inside, covered by Miller. Bang. MP working it inside.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
Smith scanning the floor. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 6. It's Brown with the drive. Misses from short range.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Martin with it. Picked up by Brown. Holiday against Smith. 13 feet away. The shot's good from Hayes. He's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low, it's stolen by Martin. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. He kicks to Miller. Right side, Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Floats it up. MP with the catch and flush.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
Pass to Hield. Outside Williams. The pass to Smith. Launches it. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the dunk by Brown.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Martin against White. Healed outside. Back to Martin. Charlotte moving it around. Williams finds Hield. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Porzingis with a screen on Smith. MP passes to Porzingis. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Smith outside. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Outside, Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 10.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Here's Smith. He's got 8. Has to Hield. Back to Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Charlotte, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Miller's checked in for Buddy Hield. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Celtics. MP deciding where to go with it. Toppin with the steal. Holiday against Martin. Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Walsh. Toppin covering. Holiday off a pick from Yang. Free throw line jump shot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside, Martin. He dishes it to Williams. Out to Smith. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, White. MP sets the screen for White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smith against MP. Toppin a screen on MP. Fires the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Now, here's MP. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. MP with a screen on Miller. Here's the floater. And it's White missing. Hornets leading by 8. Smith outside. For the 3. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul, and the 3rd team foul.
And So it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
45.
Welcome.
Lots of exciting talent in this rookie class. We're going to have a good time watching these guys fight for that top spot.
Absolutely. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, there's no secret. Their bench performance.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And there's Porzingis. Then it's MP. And it's Walsh in at the 4. Miller kicks to Smith. Clock at 4. Back to Miller. Feeds to Williams. MP grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Brown inside. He's against Miller. Out to White. White gets the screen from Yang. And it's White missing. Charlotte leading by 8. Miller surveying the 4. Williams, a screen on Brown. To the middle. Williams can't hit.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
To the paint. Here's Yang. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Passes it to Toppin. Miller outside. Back to Toppin. Shoots a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Yang. White against Martin. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here is Toppin. 8 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Williams, a screen on Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis. For Charlotte, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
That free throw good for Miller. Both free throws good for Miller.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brown outside. Kicks it to White. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. White the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Smith on the wing. Miller outside. Outside, Martin. Over White. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Celtics passing it around for Porzingis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Monday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Pass to Miller. Toppin against Porzingis. Charlotte gets it back. Martin dishes to Miller. Inside. Here's Smith. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
White, wide open. He fired. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Outside, Martin. Now the pass to Toppin. Cranes the three-pointer. Toppin's got 11 points.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
MP finds Brown. MP sets the screen for Brown. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And there's Miller. Good net time on the assist by Smith. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Celtics. Smith the pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Martin. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's White. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smith, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
White the pass to Walsh. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Miller. And it's Brown missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. At the elbow, it's MP. Brown gets a screen from Yang. Brown with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Boston, no good that time either. Hornets leading by 5. Martin kicks to Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Yang pass to Walsh. Screen by MP. Boston, no good that time either. Charlotte has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Miller. Trying to get something going. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown with the bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Charlotte calls timeout. And a new group in for the Celtics. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Celtics second.
And contrary to what we see.
Checked in for the Celtics. MP comes in for Pritchard. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. MP passes to Brown. Perez covered by Hayes. Shot from the top of the key, and he nails that one right through the net. Perez has got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Williams. Buddy Hield is out there with Miller. Then there's Hayes, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Holiday against Miller. Dishes to Hield. He kicks it to Williams. Inside. And a slam by Williams.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Holiday, the pass to MP. MP rattling the rim.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Williams dishes to Miller. Over Holiday. Miller, no up.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's up a 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
MP with a screen on Miller. And Holiday kicks to MP. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Miller, the pass to Hayes. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Perez, covered by Hayes. Perez, the pass to Holiday. To the middle, here's Cornette. That shot off. Good D by Williams. Hornets leading by 14. Pass to Miller. The kick out to Williams. Hield outside. The dish to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Obi Toppin's checked in for Hayes. Cody Martin comes in for Patrick Williams. And Smith's subbed in for Hield. Lets the 3 fly. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Derek White's checked in for Drew Holiday. Miller kicks to Smith. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 6 assists here tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Here's MP. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Here's White. Hornets with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
I like how willing MP is to go on the attack. He sees his chance and gets right to the rim.
Pass to Martin. Back to Smith. Out to Miller. Back to Smith. A 3-ball. They shoot again. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And that one drops.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
The pass to Martin. Back to Smith. Good on the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Walsh. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smith outside. Passes to Williams. And here's Miller outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And he drives in. Toppin sets a screen for Smith. Throws it up high. It's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team. And what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Pass to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. Toppin. There's Williams. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Brandon Miller.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And there's the bucket from MP.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Back to Toppin. Miller against Brown. Toppin sets a screen for Miller. Back to Toppin. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Boston. It's a 14-point game. Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. Now Heel. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And they remain undefeated in excellent position with one game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that door of the next round, clearly invested in making a run at the challenge.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Make or miss league. Our shots will fall next time.